Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rebecca, and on the channel I'll go for all things accounting, finance, Excel and investment related. So if you like this kind of content, then please do consider subscribing. And otherwise, let's get straight into the video as always. So this is really interesting to me because before I went ahead and installed Sage 50 Cloud accounts, I wanted to see if there's some sort of demo data or practice data that you can run with this version of Sage before you go ahead and purchase Sage 50 Cloud accounts, to see if you like the look and feel of it, and also if there was that practice data, so that again, if there's something that you want to just try out, you can do without affecting live data. And as it turns out, there's actually practice data and demo data. And you might be wondering what the differences between the two is. So if we actually go to File first of all and go to Open, we've got this option here. So we can open demo data or open practice data. So the main differences between the two is that practice data is where you can try routines and tasks in the software without actually affecting your live company data. So if you want to test how a feature of the software is working or analyze the effects of posting a certain journal, then the practice data is the ideal place to be. And you can actually save and reopen the practice data as you need it, or you can discard the practice work and start again. So that's this one here. But the demo data actually gives you an example of a company that has complete records and transactions, and it's where you can explore the capabilities of the software. So it's independent again of your live accounts, but you can make postings in there that don't affect your live data. Now, I had a little read in advance again of the differences between this demo data and the practice data. And one limitation I can see with the demo data is that if you actually post something in there, then there is no way of refreshing that data back to the state that it originally was. And it doesn't seem to be that you can actually back up the demo data and restore that unless you want to restore it as another company, but you have to run a year-end process, it seems, in order to do that, which might all be complete gobbledygook to somebody who's not used to Sage or Sage 50 Cloud accounts or bookkeeping or accounting in general. So apologies for that, but basically what it means is that this demo data here doesn't allow you to undo the changes that you've made, but this practice data does, it seems. It seems that you can actually refresh that back to its original state. So if you make an error or you want to do something and then delete what you've just done and then go back and do something a different way, then you can do. But it doesn't seem that you can do that so easily in this demo data. So let's go ahead and see what we're working with here. So if we click on File and Open, let's just see what the demo data looks like. So we've got a lot of information here on this page, which is just, what looks to be like a news item. But if we go on suppliers here, we've got some, again, demonstration data, and it's Stationery and Computer Mart UK, this demo data. We've got its products and services, we've got bank accounts, so it's actually got quite a lot of bank accounts there. So we've got current account, deposit account, a building society account, petty cash, a cash register and a company credit card. And then we've got nominal codes, so we've got sales, total purchases, total direct expenses, overheads, etc. Okay, and then we've got VAT, doesn't seem to be anything there, transactions. So this gives you a feed of all of the transactions, all in the order that they were posted. And if you look at number there, that is the number that relates to that posting, and you can filter that by type, account, nominal, etc. And then we've got departments here. So they've only got 7 departments in this demo data. Okay, so that's interesting. So we've got activity, batch invoice, batch credit, all the usual stuff here, and you can send any of this back to Excel, which is extremely useful. Okay, so if we then go to File, Open, let's open Practice Data. Let's see what we get here. So we've got a message say this closes all open windows and you'll lose any unsaved data. We want to continue. Oh, so this is quite helpful. So welcome to practice mode. What can I do? So you can use this practice data to play around. To start using it, click Start Practicing. Remember, most features are available in practice mode. However, it is not possible to transfer data from the practice company to your company's actual data. Well, that's good news, because we don't want to do that. So start practicing. So here we don't have any customers or suppliers. We've got our bank accounts set up, nominal codes, VAT, there's no transactions and departments. So that's interesting because it looks like you need to have some practice data to play around with in here. So almost like it's a copy of your live Sage backup. So that's not going to be a great deal of use to you if you don't already have some sort of backup that you can play around with. So that's just a very quick whistle-stop tour between the differences between the practice data and the demo data, and in the next video I'll show you the basics of what you can do within this demonstration data to get you started with Sage 50. So I hope you found this video useful. Give it a thumbs up if you did find it useful. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you've got any queries at this point. But otherwise, consider subscribing and I shall see you on the next video.